Hi Aquarius, welcome to Boho Vibes Tarot. My name is Crimson. Thanks for joining me today. Um, and this is going to be for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in love for the month of September, September 2019. I've already prayed over the decks. I've already smudged the cards. I've already shuffled, and we are going to be doing a Celtic crossword today. I actually did start your reading already, and as it is, I am a newer reader. It's a newer channel. I'm so glad you stopped by. I already started my reading, and the things you learn about, I ran out of storage on my phone. So I'm not going to pull again. I like the direction that we were going with these cards. So we're going to start all over again and pick up where we left off. I really liked when I was shuffling your cards, I did get some messages or like a feeling. But I also want to mention, so this is for Aquarius Collective and also cross watchers. You are so welcome. I do get it. I enjoy cross watching. I think it can be helpful learning about your person. And so you're more than welcome here. Hopefully it helps you. This message cannot be for everybody. It's for those who need them the most, but I can also be picking up on the cross watchers energy as well. So if the stories sound like reverse, just feel free to swap the stories because that's always a possibility. There's information about me down below. I do have an Instagram where you can follow me. I would love to have you follow me. You can find out a little bit more about my life. That would be at boho.vibes.lifestyle. And all additional information, whether you're interested in a personal reading. I also have a beautiful Bohemian website with beautiful clothes. So just extra details down below. And I hope you enjoy your reading today. So I am ready. I've already pulled out all the cards that we got started. We had done the basic Celtic cross. And again, I really liked where we were going with things, so I'm just starting over again. So one of the messages I did get as I was shuffling, and it was more like a feeling. Usually it's a little message I hear from my guides, but I did hear that there's like a heads up about something. So we're going to find out more. I didn't really tap into it a whole lot in the reading, but there's a lot going on. I do love to read for love. Other things might pop up. I did start to see some things in potential finances, but without any further delay, I just am so glad you joined me today, and hopefully the messages resonate with you. If they don't, it's just not your message this time. And just feel free to check out your moon, rising, Venus, or just another time, right? But for right now, I'm really glad you stopped by. So let's get back into this all over again. So let's see. So for your current situation, I have the Strength card in reverse. Leo energy, not feeling strong about things, Aquarius. Something's got you maybe not feeling confident. And I'll talk about the clarifiers in a moment, but what's crossing that is the Three of Pentacles. So Three of Pentacles, Pentacles being earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Right side up, it is, collaboration, it's teamwork, but it really was upside down. So a lack of collaboration, a lack of teamwork or coming together of some sort. Then what's on your mind is the Three of Cups, water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Right side up, it would be like having some, festive get-togethers, celebrating of some sort, coming together with friends, having good times, having some drinks, some cocktails, right? But there's not. I mean, sometimes like right side up, it's like even a reunion of some sort. So, and it's the second three, so could possibly have to do with a third party, but we'll find out more as we're going along in this spread. Then the recent past, we had the Moon card, Major Arcana, typically related to Cancer and Pisces. So more water energy, but secrets or some unknown. So something that's either was a real secret or felt like things were being withheld or unknown, that was in the recent past. Now for the foundation, the why of everything, we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So the right side up, the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck. It's earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They come riding in with a small yet tangible message, an offering, something teeny. Someone saying, hey, how are you? What's going on? Or just maybe get together. But something small, but it's in delay. It's in reverse. or something's just not coming in right now. And then what we had for the near future is we had the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So right side up, you know, it's a more earth energy, which also can do, you know, the pentacles are to do with your finances, foundation, security. So and aces are beginnings, but it's right upside down or in reverse. So there's a delay on that. So maybe finances could be affecting your love relationship, maybe you and your person, but something tangible, and this would be something very significant, is either not coming in or is on delay for you, Aquarius. And we're going to find out more about that. So how you see yourself is the Queen of Cups in reverse. Water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Right side up, you know, she has this, I feel like I'm an intuitive reader as well as the traditional meanings of the tarot cards. But for me, she's the gal who has this large cup of love and emotion to offer someone, to that very special someone, right? Just like that very special cup, but it's in reverse. So something about what you have to offer is just, it's being held back. And with all these delays, you know, I can see why. Things happen and sometimes we hold back, but we're going to find out a little bit more. Now, in external factors, we have finally your air energy. We have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and it's the Eight of Swords in reverse. So I like to see this for y'all because she's surrounded somewhat by swords, but if you really can see, she's not totally surrounded. There is a path going forward, and she does have her blindfold, but she really can get out of all this. And it's really like being stuck in your head. Something's got you feeling stuck, something's got you up in your head, and just not feeling that you're feeling kind of stuck, right? But it is in reverse. I love to see that. So it's kind of coming out of that. And then for your hopes and fears, we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse, more pentacle earth energy. So a lack of balance, a lack of equal give and take, something, whether it's you and your person or even in your finances or theirs, has really been affecting. And it doesn't have to be finances. It could just be there wasn't equal give and take of some sort. So it feels like there isn't something equal. There's not something, we'll see as we get more clarifiers, but not having that balance that you need. And so because it's a hope and fear is like something to do with that. We're going to find out more as we pull the clarifiers. Now for the outcome, we had the Knight of Swords. And so the Knight of Swords really comes charging in quite quickly. It's more air energy, so swords are for clarity, communication. It sometimes can be sharp and cutting. So, and that could be you or your person, but something is going to be rushing in as your final outcome, and we'll find out more. But there is going to be some kind of fast, swift forward movement. And we had previously, from the bottom of the deck, let me see if it's still there. No, we had the 10 of Wands as well. So 10s are completions, but Wands are fire energy. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but something's just been a burden. So far the way the cards are coming out, yes, they're feeling very burdensome. There's delays. And as we get into some of the clarifiers, because I've already pulled several clarifiers when I ran out of storage, oh my goodness. So it makes a lot of sense. So for the Strength card, which was like the foundation card, I pulled the clarifier, the Hierophant in reverse. Right side up, the Hierophant is for higher institution or large institutions, higher learning, and very strong commitments like marriage or someone who's been together for a really long time where it's like being married, but it's in reverse. So there hasn't been that. And with it clarifying the Strength card, you know, either the lack of the commitment is not making you feel strong or confident right now, Aquarius. So then we had the Three of Pentacles that was crossing you. And when I pulled the clarifier for that, we had another major arcana. There's quite a few in here so far. We had the Death card. The Scorpio card might mean something to you or not, but it's for death, transformations. So since it's clarifying the Three of Pentacles, you know, something that where there wasn't collaboration, there's just needed to be some transformation, a death of something, and a possible renewal. We'll wait to see what other clarifiers come up, but there's definitely been a death and a transformation of a sort. Now for the recent past, we had the Moon card, and the clarifier I pulled on that was the Nine of Cups, lack of wish fulfillment. I'm so sorry, but it looks like whatever's been going on with you and your person, there just hasn't been wish fulfillment and all these delays. So when I pulled the clarifier on the Three of Cups, which was on your mind, the lack of celebration and coming together, we had the Two of Wands. That is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And so needing to make a decision or knowing you have a decision, it always quite frequently stands out to me that there's one that stands taller, like you know that that's a decision you need to make, but just needing to make that decision that you already kind of know. So if you know that there's been some possible secrets or a possible third party, it's just knowing that a decision needs to be made, and it could be you or your person. And so, or someone is making a decision. So, and we'll see more as the more clarifiers come out. Now for the clarifier on the Knight of Pentacles, I had 4 cards flip out, and I did take them. That's usually like the max I like to take, but it makes, it kind of flows well with the story. It makes sense. So one of the first clarifiers was a Three of Wands. Again, more fire energy, waiting for your ships to come in. You or your person, with all these delays, it makes a lot of sense that you're waiting for that decision, right? We went from the Two of Wands now to the Three of Wands. So decision needs to be made, but one of you or both, and just waiting for that decision to be made so that the ships can be coming in. Then we also had the Four of Pentacles. So more earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Someone's hanging on, right? So it could be a little bit to do with finances. This is a love spread, but finances can affect love, right? So someone's hanging on. Maybe the both of you, only you will know how this resonates, but someone's hanging on here, and it could be finances are part of this whole storyline. Now, the final 2 cards that flew out that clarified the Knight of Pentacles were 2 nines. We had the Nine of Wands and the Nine of Swords. Again, more air energy. Right side up, it would be, and I like to see it like this because right side up, it's being up and you can't sleep at night. It's like the nightmare card. It's just so much going on up in your head. We did have the Eight of Swords here previously as well. And so in reverse, at least you're coming out of that because things have been such a struggle. There's the Knight of Wands is like the wounded warrior. It's been through so many battles. The Wands stand for passion, creativity, both at work or in love. And so something's been a long battle. It's been a long struggle. You've been through a lot, but you're still standing. There's still hope. So we'll see more as this unfolds, but nines are like almost at the very end of the story where aces are the beginnings. So now we're going to pull more clarifiers because this is where I left off when I ran out of storage on my phone. So how you saw yourself is the Queen of Cups, what to do with your special cup of love, Aquarius. So let's pull a clarifier for that. Oh yes, and I wanted to do on the Ace of Pentacles. So actually let's backtrack. This is coming in the near future. So Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, Ace of Pentacles in reverse for Aquarius in love. Okay, well that's interesting. Work really could be affecting this whole situation. We've got the the Eight of Pentacles, putting the work in, working hard, diligently. Maybe one of you are, well, and it's the clarifier for this, which is so interesting. So could you be working so much, or both of you, that there's just delays on these? Or with all these delays, you're going to be coming into, you or your person could come to the realization that someone is willing to put the work in. Take it as it resonates. You'll have to let me know in the comment section below. So now let's pull our clarifier for the Queen of Cups. So Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, Queen of Cups for Aquarius in love. Oh my goodness. I love this for you guys. It did flip down onto the floor, so I have to grab it. We have the Ace of Cups. So aces are always beginnings, right? And it's divinely inspired. There's so much overflowing. So when I mentioned that you all have this very big special cup of love, this emotion that you have for your person, it's a very big one, and you only want to give it to someone who deserves this divinely inspired. And when it's the divine, when it's ace for me, it shows that the divine is kind of involved here, right? And is trying to bring something new. And this is for how you see yourself. But I still feel like, since with two aces here, I just do feel like the divine is aware. Divine, God, source is aware of the situation and is aware that you have so much love for your person in this situation. You have so much love, Aquarius. I love it. So let's find out more. I actually want to pull another clarifier on that. So Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, Ace of Cups for Aquarius. Okay, well, we have the Five of Wands, more fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So, you know, right side up, it would be like there's been a lot of conflict, a lot of competition. So, and it's from reverse. So not wanting that struggle, right? You're not wanting the struggle. So don't want to argue, don't want to fight. I don't want competition if there's a third party, right? Aquarius, who wants that? So, because I've got this love. So quit with the shenanigans, right? So let's keep going from here. But yes, if there's been a lot of struggle, and I see quite a few cards in here, just I've got this love to give, and I just don't want any more of the BS. Okay, so let's clarify the Eight of Swords. So Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit. Oh boy, we have, well, interesting. We've got the Fool card, the Aries card, the beginning, taking a leap of faith, but it's in reverse, right? So that's external factors. So coming out of being stuck in your head, but still not sure that there can be a leap of faith, not feeling like there can be some forward movement. And so we'll find out more, but someone or the both of you are not feeling as though that there could be a potential movement forward at the moment, but it's external factors, right? So it's just stuff around you making you feel that way. It actually may not be true, but it's how you're seeing the situation unfold. And again, I do get a feeling that there is a lot of work involved here. So if it's not work that needs to be done on the relationship, just maybe you and your person is just working really, really hard, and that's just causing all that. Especially, I think it's totally normal to want to throw yourself into work too if you think there's enough struggle and issues and potential problems in a relationship. Sometimes we just focus our energy somewhere else that's, you know, where we know we can get some results. So kind of natural to do that, especially if you were worried that there was more going on and you couldn't get any resolve, or feels like there's no resolve at the moment. So let's clarify your emotions, which we have the Six of Pentacles, not an equal give and take. So Six of Pentacles for Aquarius in love, September 2019. Okay, Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, Six of Pentacles for Aquarius in love, angels. Okay, we have the Ten of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. In reverse, once again, more earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you know, right side up. It is just like the Ten of Cups, but more, instead of like the focus on emotions, it's this the ultimate security and foundation. It's a happy husband, happy wife, happy kids, dogs, with all the financials, stability, but it's in reverse. So it does seem to me that some work, some kind of finances has really been affecting, or there's a fear of that maybe working too much or not enough finances. There's something about that, and your emotions, that just there is no balance right now. So I want to pull another card. I'm kind of very curious here, Aquarius. So Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, angels. Okay, so we have the Knight of Wands, really interesting. So the Knights come charging in. It's fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It is sometimes known as the player card, someone who, and it doesn't have to be, but it's someone who comes charging in and sometimes is known for charging out. So maybe with the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Cups, there's the feeling that maybe someone has been a player. And if someone did decide in your situationship to kind of take on that energy, and has been going out and just has been kind of in and out of your life, Aquarius, well, it's leaving you feel really super unbalanced, and that there's no potential with this. It could be affecting you at work too, right? The other way around, when things aren't going great at work, sometimes it really are in love, it can affect our work too. So both of those ways is how we can react as humans. We're only human, and love is such a big important part, and so are our careers. So that's interesting. I do want to pull one more card. So Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, Knight of Wands for Aquarius in love. Well, we've got this Seven of Wands, more fire energy again. And so not wanting to defend the situation, not defending yourself, and it could go either way, not defending yourself either, not wanting to defend the situation. Somehow, some way, someone's not wanting to defend something here. So I think you feel like you're giving up on this situation, that it's just affecting your life. The love is probably affecting your finances. It's starting to feel more that way to me. Or this person, if they've been playing around, maybe they're not like being defensive. Maybe like, yeah, I have, and it's a problem. So only you will know how that resonates. But somebody's not either defending their situation. That's how I'm picking it up. It could go either way with that. If they've been a player, they're really not trying to defend their position. Let's see what the outcome is all about, because I'm really curious with the Knight of Swords. So Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit. Ooh, that one went flying as well. Well, we have the King of Pentacles, or more earth energy in a reverse. So the King of Pentacles, Pentacles is all about security, finances, foundations, the tangible things of life. And so it's right side up. It's someone who's really great at running their life, running their kingdom, have really great investments of earthy energy where it's solid, secure, but there's no security. So I feel that your love situationship has really been messing with your finances, or at least making you feel like it's really affecting your finances. But something's rushing in, or somebody, it could be you. You could be rushing in and saying, hey, this has been so much on me. Guess what? This is affecting my whole world. It's affecting my whole finances. And that's a lot of truth in communication there. But I would like to pull one more clarifier on that. So Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, Knight of Pentacles for Aquarius in love. But sometimes we have to call a spade a spade. Well, now, okay. We do have the Wheel of Fortune. I love to see it. It's right side up. That means that there is a turn in favor, good fortune for you, Aquarius. So if this whole love situation is really affecting your whole world, the universe, divine spirit, source, God, whatever you like to call your ultimate divine power, is definitely watching. I really felt that so much with the Ace of Cups. So divine is very aware of your situation, and the divine is bringing in a very positive, auspicious message, letting you know that, hey, I see this going on. So there is some good fortune coming in. And it could be that if you're just ready to speak your truth, that when you do speak your truth about all of these shenanigans that have been going on, guess what? It's going to be in your favor, and that's good. Sometimes we just have to speak our truth, and that in itself is very powerful. So I do get the feeling of that not only is the divine very aware of what's going on, but you speaking your truth about the situation and just communicating what's on your heart, or just making choices that are loving towards yourself, saying, hey, I see that everything's just a hot mess. I feel like this communication, or the decision you're going to make on what you see, is just going to be very positive for you, Aquarius. So I do love to see that so much for you. On the bottom of the deck, Queen of Swords, some more air energy. And the Queen of Swords upside down can be very ruthless and speak very you know, it can go overboard where there's so much truth that it's a little bit overly harsh, very negative. So you do want to be careful about that. Okay, Aquarius, that is your energy as far as the swords go. So do be careful when you speak your truth. You do have the Wheel of Fortune here. It's auspicious, but do be careful. And we did get the heads up. Oh, well, it's making sense, isn't it? The universe was saying that there's a heads up. So if you are finally making a final call, if you are the one that's making the decision, you are your person too, right? It can go both ways. That just be careful not for it to be, when you're speaking your truth, don't go overboard, okay? I feel very strongly that's what the message is, but I do want to get one more card for the Wheel of Fortune. So Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, one more card. Wheel of Fortune for Aquarius in love. Okay, well, you very well might be cutting somebody out and speaking your truth, because here we go. More Pentacle energy, but it is the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is the looking good, feeling good, smelling good single card, where I can independently take care of myself on my own. I've got it going on, and I'm good with being single. I can take care of myself, so here I go. I just feel like the universe is saying if it's going to be very positive for you. If you have to make a difficult decision, Aquarius, just know that you're going to be sitting pretty. Your pentacles are going to be fine. So I love to see this, because it seemed like your pentacles, your finances are getting really affected by this love situation. And I love to see the fact that that you're going to be sitting pretty from this situation. Very auspicious. You will be fine either which way. So, oh, and then I just took another peek. It was, again, delayed communication. It's Eight of Wands in reverse. Okay, so let's pull out the Sexual Magic Tarot. It's kind of a spicy deck. Even though this is going towards more singlehood, I do love to pull additional messages. They can be a little spicy, but let's see what additional messages we have for you. So Divine Spirit, oh boy. Okay, we have the Sun card. We'll get into that. Three more cards for Aquarius. I had to think about it, but I like to take 4 from this deck. And 2 more. We had one that jumped out. One for Aquarius, Collective in Love, September 2019. Show me clearly. Aquarius, Collective in Love. Okay, a couple more shuffles, and if nothing comes out, then that'll be it. But for Aquarius in love, okay, one more kind of popped out, and okay, all right, there we go. We've got our 4 cards. Okay, Aquarius, well, we do have the Sun card in reverse. So the Sun card being the happiest card in the deck. I take traditional meanings of these tarot cards, but there's additional information in there when I look at the pictures as well. So happiest card in the deck when it's upright, it can be about enlightenment. It can have to do with children as well, some kind of illumination or understanding in a situation, but it's upside down. And for these guys, well, there's just obviously some very happy memories intertwining, being together. So there were happy moments for sure. But I think you're starting to recognize, my feeling is that you're starting to recognize that everything that's been going on, you know what, maybe it's just not enough. Those happy memories, there's not a lot of nostalgia or a lot of cups in this spread so far. So you know what, time to move on. This has not been happy. Time to be single like a Pringle, right? So then the next card was the Seven of Swords, so in reverse. So if someone had been sneaky trying to get away, if there was a third-party situation or something like that, because we so far had like the player Knight, we also had a couple of 3s in here. So someone got caught, someone got figured out. And so, because it can also be like, when someone's trying to get away with something, it can even be like self-deception. And so even if there was something as self-deceiving in the situation, or a lack of not understanding, maybe if all that wasn't someone being a player, but maybe the feeling that there was things like that going on, somehow there is like, hey, I feel like more like you caught on to the situation and that there were some secrets. So I feel like the person, you caught on to what's going on and it wasn't good for you, so you're bouncing. So then we also have the Knave of Chalices, and it is also in reverse. More cups energy, Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And so it's also in reverse. So if it was right side up, this would be someone coming in with a small apology, a small connection, a small offering in love and emotion of some sort, but it's not. So I feel like if there were apologies that needed to happen on both sides or just one side, however that resonates for you, Aquarius, that there hasn't been. And maybe that's part of the problem too. You're wanting clarity and you're just like, and maybe there is just not enough emotion to even keep this together, Aquarius. Then we also have the King of Wands in reverse, more fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So, you know, the King of Wands, they rule powerfully, they rule confidently and passionately, right? But again, it's in reverse. And I feel that's a little bit the same, you know, feeling, it's to me feeling very similar to the Strength card in reverse in this particular situation for me as an intuitive reader. It's just like you're not feeling confident. The passion isn't strong enough anymore. Not feeling, maybe it's affecting your passions at work, right? You don't want to have that all messed up by love. I know we try and all balance things out in life as much as possible, but I just feel like the lack of confidence, it's affecting your passion and maybe your passion for life, right? And again, I'm just getting the feeling that there were some fond memories and there may be some passionate ones, right? But not enough to keep you all together, at least not at this point. And how these the energy is reading out in this story. So let's pull a few more cards. I want to pull from the Lover's Oracle deck. We're going to pull some more love cards and see if there's what additional messages the universe has to say. So Divine Spirit, angels, guides, additional messages for Aquarius. Please and thank you. Additional messages for Aquarius in love for September 2019. Additional messages for Aquarius in love. Additional messages for Aquarius in love. Show me clearly. They're sticking. Maybe you're just meant to be single like a Pringle right now, Aquarius. Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit. Messages for Aquarius in love. We'll do a couple more shuffles, and if nothing shows up, then you know. Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit. Additional messages for Aquarius in love. Well, there's one that's wanting to kind of pop out, so I'm going to take it. Yep, and this makes sense. The cards are not really wanting to speak, and this is more like a soulmate love, and I thought maybe there'd be a little sign of something new coming in or a spark of something with your person, but so far this is what we have. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is deep as the ocean. So this could go a couple ways. I feel that it can be with you and your person that there was some love, and just know that there are some fond memories that you can hold in your heart and just say, you know, there had been something good there at one point, and just kind of treasure those happy moments. However, also I feel a lot about the self-love in here too, and I do like to talk about that self-love in a lot of my readings, because as things unfold, we start to recognize so love is a very high vibration, and when we have situations going on, it can cause us to feel low and down and confused and upset. But if we focus on loving ourselves, on fond memories even of that past person, we're raising our vibration, and any decision we make that's self-loving. So if it's going to be self-loving for you to just speak your truth and become that Nine of Pentacles, that will raise your vibration and actually usher in new love. It'll get you ready for the new and something that's positive for you, Aquarius. So I do love that for you. I do feel that there was some love there at one point. So you're going to have to let me know how this resonates. And then I'm going to pull a few more cards from my sassy little deck, the Rebel deck. So Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, Aquarius in love. Perfect. Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit. Okay. These are perfect and they're pretty intense. Time to let go. Move the fuck on. That's what it says on the back. Time to let go, Aquarius. Move the fuck on. And you need a good fucking cry. Get the ugly cry on. Let that shit go. Your soul will thank you. So it does indeed look like, if this story is resonating with you, that this story for right now between you and your person has come to a conclusion, at least for now, and it is best to walk away and let go. But we did cover the fact that anytime you make a decision that is self-loving for yourself is going to be so positive for you in the long run. And it looks like that speaking your truth, and it's going to be very auspicious. The universe is definitely supporting you in this situation. And for at least for right now, the universe is saying, hey, we've got your back. We see what's going on. Make loving choices for yourself and it will be good for you. So that is where I'm going to leave the reading for today. I don't actually hope that this story resonated with you, but if this story resonated with you, if you liked my style today, if you like how I read, I hope that there were some messages of support in here that helps you through your situation. I don't love to see these, but I speak the cards as they come out to me and what I feel, and there was definitely a heads up for you guys. So I think the heads up is just to get clear that becoming single, if this is your story, only you will know if this is resonating for you, but the divine is with you through this. So if you're feeling like that is your best decision, just make a loving choice for you. That's going to be the best thing that you can do. So I hope you got a lot out of this message for today. Like I said, I don't wish it for anybody, but you read the cards as they come out. You don't want to sugarcoat because you're here to learn more and to get information and advice. So if it resonates with you, I hope it was really helpful. I'm so glad you stopped by. I would love it if you liked, shared, subscribed, and followed. I hope you do join me on another message at another time so we can explore future energies that could be showing new love coming in, because you know what? As soon as we change our energy, as soon as we start focusing on the positive, new things are going to be coming in for you, Aquarius. So again, this is where I'm going to leave it. I'm so glad you stopped by. Any additional details about me down below. And I do have an Instagram. I don't know if I mentioned it in the beginning of this video, but my Instagram, if you want to learn more about me and my life and just a little bit more about my Bohemian, it is at boho.vibes.lifestyle. Anyway, until the next time, I'm just going to send you so much light and love and just vibrational hugs. And I'm so glad you stopped by for today. And until the next time, love you guys. Thank you for stopping by.